Looks like we're running a little bit behind, and Doom, partly my fault, looks like it. Haven't even attacked. That's crazy. Haven't even attacked. So let's go ahead and free up Mr. Chris. Good morning, good morning. Coffee and MSF this morning. My charger is not in this car. We're just cleaning this up for somebody, and we'll move on to bio. Good morning, Chris, you're freed up. Christopher, you're free to go. Good morning, coffee and MSF, on our way to the shop, get the truck ready. It's our Wednesday where we got service, clean some fishy tankies, clean some fishy tanks. Knock out some raids, and then we'll go and check out our Diamond CC, see if they've attacked yet. I won yesterday. They didn't attack. My defense scared them. I don't blame them. My big ass Ultron on defense. My big ass Ultron on defense. I don't blame them for getting scared of that. Don't blame them for being scared of that. Good morning, good morning. Who we got in the house with us this morning? Get your coffee. Get your MSF. Put it in the air if you got it. Fortunately, I do not this morning. It's okay. We will survive. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna keep going till I get some more. Try and get rid of Gwen here. She can be a pain in the butt. She could be a pain in the butt. So we're gonna get rid of Gwen. We're just gonna basic it out here. Should be pretty simple. Evade. Oh, and they got him anyways. That's so lame. It's 8:30. I'll just go over here and wait for it to turn light. Just go over here and wait for it to turn light. Let me go send a mess. Hey, what's up, bud? How you doing this morning? Getting ready for school? You on the bus? Nothing much? Gonna toss in Captain Marvel at the bus stop. Nice. It's a little early. Everybody will be joining us shortly. Give everybody time to get their coffee and get their MSF. What do you got going on at school today? Do you know? Any testing or anything? Anything you're looking forward to? You don't know? I've seen your report card. Your grades are getting better, it seems like. Are you still struggling in math a little bit? Pokemon cards with Sean. What, at school? Or right now? You shouldn't be playing Pokemon cards at school unless you're at lunch. At lunch, it's okay. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to Coffee and MSF. Thanks for joining us this morning. Just knocking out some of the normals. Looks like we're in time for some football talk. They haven't left yet. Kind of late to our Doom raid. I missed it this morning. Or, I mean, yesterday. I missed it. Dang Man, they're clearing out my team. It's a good thing I got backup. I got my Doom team I can bring in. Man, I'm not even going to get to go again. Look at that. Bogus. Bogus. It's alright, I'm going to come in with Doom and clear it up. And we're going to get over here and we're going to talk some football. What's up? What's up? Oh, what's up? Cool guy must have to get on the bus. You still here with us, cool guy?
I don't know if you guys bring any of the coral to Durnan, like the well seas or the shoals or anything. I haven't been there in a while.
I don't. Usually, if I go to Durnan, I'm only there to go do water changes.
Well, if any of us bring any of those bigger, like bottom placement LPS, don't put them in the fucking front right. Like that is the dead zone. Because there's a monster fucking engineer goby in there.
Oh yeah, he just fucking
Killing
I
shit.
pulled out like 3 just monster skeletons.
that. I was so mad when we put that fucking engineer goby in there.
I think there's 2 in there.
I know. And I was just like, oh, they're gonna survive. They always survive. And they're like the fucking worst goddamn fuckers that like ever.
Do great, but we're not gonna have any like bottom dwelling coral.
Yeah.
Like if it was like a school of like 6 fucking diamond
What we
gobies, that's
eat in
one.
there, I told fucking Jamal, I was like, dude, just throw fucking damsels in there.
What, into Durnan?
Yeah. He just wants bright ass fucking. Just don't do the domino ones. Just throw fucking the yellow. Those ones only get 1, like this big.
Yeah.
And 2, just if you're seeing any big massive tanks like that people have, like if they're big enough, you just throw those in there. Like they're not as mean as like because everybody else gets really big.
If you put them in a 40-gallon tank,
They're gonna get fucking mean. But like
whatever 2,000.
it's just different. So I was just like, dude, throw fucking damsels. Like just don't throw the dominoes. Those get like this big.
Yeah,
And those are that fucking mean. But like any of the other ones, like
we get the pink smith. What the fuck are they called? We got in
the little, there's the bicolor yellow and blue ones.
Yeah.
There's the blue devils that are actually pretty cool. Like the devil ones don't get that big. They only get about that big too. So like they're not bad either to do.
Do the velvet damsels school or are they a one-off?
They're fine. No, they're
cool.
pretty cool too. No, he could throw. That's what I'm saying. I was like, dude, throw the fucking damsel. Just don't do the domino ones. That's the only ones.
Domino and the fucking zebra color.
Yeah, those two because those get big. But like,
They're not as mean as dominoes, but they're still big as shit.
yeah, any of the ones that get fucking big, fucking like. But the ones that are small, like fuck, dude, throw like 200. They'll survive. They'll fucking look bright. They'll be like everywhere. They'll be like this is cool as shit. Like,
dude, I was there.
that's what I'm gonna do at fucking what's his name's too, Kevin Smith. That's a big enough tank too. As I'm like, I'm gonna get him a bunch of other fish now because I got the fucking pigtail out. I don't know who took it.
It's old.
So okay, good.
Yeah.
I was like, I hope somebody got it. Like,
I think
it
it's
didn't
sold.
jump out.
I was like, yo, what happened to the 30? I didn't know anything about it. Sold it.
Yeah, whatever. I was saying, bring it to hell. They want big fish. here you go. Fucking bad motherfucking big ass fish that will survive. Like, he's been alive for.
The tank he has is like a 180, so it's like, that trigger's big, but he's like just shorter than the width of that tank.
So, how do you like your chances with a banged up Patrick?
Well,
High ankle sprain.
I mean, I think we absolutely can win.
It's not
I think it's for me now. It's a coin flip. For me now, it's a coin flip game. Before, I think we fucking rolled.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they did so well against Tyler Huntley. They were fucking just, they're just so great against Tyler Huntley.
Hold on. Let's slow down and let's go back to last year. And let's look at last year. What did I say was going to happen last year? Cincinnati was going to win because how many weapons they had on offense.
They won in
compared to
overtime.
Kansas City.
They won in overtime. We were up 21 to 3.
And now we look at the same game, but we have one less dynamic weapon on the Kansas City.
He's still
and
playing.
Patrick Mahomes is going to be injured, bro.
Patrick Mahomes had the best passer rating last week. He was hurt in the first quarter.
But he was hurt in the second quarter.
The first quarter. Look at
I
that.
watched it, bro. I was watching it.
He was hurt
I
in
was
the
doing
first.
commentary
It
on
was literally
it.
the last fucking 2 minutes of the first quarter. Yeah, I watched the game too. Trust me.
I know you were watching the game.
I was at a.
I didn't like your chances with a healthy Patrick, and now that you don't have a healthy Patrick,
That's exactly why I think they're gonna fucking win too. Everybody's
It'd be
picking
nice,
Cincinnati.
bro. It'd be nice, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. I'm sorry.
Everybody picked the Bills last week. Everybody's picked.
I didn't pick the Bills last week. I picked Cincinnati.
Everybody did, though.
I was the only one that picked Cincinnati then, and guess what? I went 4 for 4 last week.
So did I haven't actually missed one playoff game.
I missed one playoff game,
I
and that
haven't
was
been
the
wrong
Dolphin
about
game.
A single playoff game.
Dude,
The only one I got wrong was the Dolphin Bills game, and that's because I'm a
covered
Dolphin
on all of
fan.
them. I've actually fucking. This has been the greatest fucking little run I've had in my entire fucking I haven't been wrong on a single fucking game.
I had faith in the Giants winning, and then as soon as I saw the first, the opening 2 or 3 drives, I was like,
I thought the Bengals were gonna win too. I think the Bengals were the better team. The Bills were not good. That's where everybody was fucking because I don't mean this in a bad way, but the Dolphins were again with Skylar Thompson. The
With a
Dolphins
third
weren't
string-
good either.
with a third
And
string
they took them
quarterback.
the
Yeah.
whole fucking way. These weren't good fucking teams. The whole last of the year, the Bills were not fucking good. The Bengals
you have a
also
decent
haven't been that
quarterback
fucking
and
good either.
you have a decent quarterback and a really good receiver, and your receiver too is just good for deep ball threats, maybe.
Think about this: the last time we played the Bengals, we were missing 3 of our fucking defensive starters. Yes, we are going to have a hurt Pat, but Pat's now just going to have to be in the fucking pocket. Guess who's the best quarterback in the fucking league in the pocket? Patrick Mahomes. And he's going to weeks to fucking actually do rest. He's going to be better than he was in that game. He's going to be a little bit more mobile than he was in that fucking game, and he was still able to put up those fucking numbers. And you don't think we're going to run the ball a little more?
No, you're definitely gonna run the ball more. And Isaiah Pacheco's been doing really fabulous.
Really well.
He runs the
And
ball
guess
like a
who's now the
fucking
number
monster.
2? Guess who was the number
But
20th
it's just-
at the time when we played the fucking Bagels, and now is the number 2 fucking sack defense. The fucking Chiefs. They fucking got a lot better when fucking McDuffie came back because we could do blitzes then. We could actually put people on an island and fucking start blitzing people.
Didn't the Bengals lose a lineman they got hurt recently?
So
3. They were playing with 3.
So what do we want?
And last week, think about this. It is so much easier.
What do
if
we
you
want to
were
put
a,
on this game?
Playing Kansas City.
I know playing Kansas
No,
City.
but
I know
if
where it's
last
playing.
week when they
I
played
say, what do we
fucking
want to put on this game?
The snow, offensive linemen, you know this. Offensive linemen in the snow, way bigger advantage than defensive linemen in the fucking snow. Way bigger advantage. It is a huge fucking. I know where I'm going. I don't have to put my cleats in the dirt. I don't have to explode off of anything. Exploding is the problem in the snow. Not fucking chopping. Fucking. This is the fucking exploding in the snow. Ain't fucking snowing in Kansas City. Just gonna be cold as shit.
What's up? What's up, butt
We
nasty?
hate them.
We just sitting here covering the football game for this weekend.
What's gonna happen?
My buddy, Kansas City fan, he's a little upset. He got an injured Patrick.
Not upset. We're gonna still beat him.
He's got confidence. He's confident in his team like I'm confident in my Dolphins. I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
But we've won things.
Hey. We've won things too. It just hasn't been for a
20
while.
years ago.
It's just been a while. Hey, hey, pretty lady. Hey, don't worry. When I do get rich, I got you, butt nasty. I don't think we're gonna get rich though. We're just trying to make a living and have some more free time, so we don't have to spend all our damn time out here working on the streets. Ain't gotta make a killing, just gotta make a living, so me and the family can be chillin', hanging out with our friends on Twitchin'. Cool guy, that's my son, butt nasty. So he'll be getting off here soon, going on to the bus. So in the meantime, let's keep it PG-13. We're just chilling here at the shop at the moment. Gotta fucking get our trucks ready. Let's go check out our CC. Hey, we appreciate it. Let me go grab my truck.
Driving you nuts. Sizes, brand new. It was on for a day and a half.
No, you're good, butt nasty. You're good.
And it's just like fucking. Oh yeah, and he told me he just didn't like the noise or whatever. Or it grossed him out.
It makes bubbles, and it's been making bubbles all day and night. It hasn't stopped making bubbles.
That's what it does. It's a bubble maker.
Yeah.
Some of them are called bubble bags.
Still hasn't attacked. The Savage D is still not attacked me. So you want to put anything on the game?
Not really, because
A joint?
I mean,
You want to put a joint on the game?
I can do a joint on the game.
All right, bet.
Yeah, I've got to bet this. The fucking lady. Oh god, I cannot wait to fucking go there. Ugh. Fucking at GR Investments or whatever. She's a big Bengals fan.
Oh, is she?
Dude, like big enough Bengals fan that where she's like, I think the Jags are going to beat their ass. Like, that's how big of a she's
She
like.
thought the Jags were going to beat Kansas City?
Oh, she thought they were going to
Are
run
you
through
fucking
them.
kidding?
Yeah.
Like, I knew it was going to be an interesting game, but...
It was not going to be interesting. That
She's
game was going to be a
Bengals-
blowout if fucking Mahomes doesn't, like, literally
I
go
have
out
never
and, like,
met
get...
a Bengals fan in my life except for one time in high school.
It's
A
wild.
kid wore a Bengals jersey. That's the only time
I lived
I've
in
ever-
Cincinnati and I didn't know any fucking Bengals fans, man. I lived there for fucking like 2 years and I met like 3 Bengals fans the whole time I was even fucking there.
Yeah, I fell in love with gaming when I got PS1 back in the day, Final Fantasy and shit. Later, cool guy.
I met one Bengals fan one time, and it was just, he had a Bengals jersey on, and that was like 12 years ago.
That was like the Cardinals. I knew a kid that was a fucking Cardinals fan, but this is when they were in Phoenix. Because when I was a fucking kid, it was, no, they were in St. Louis still. And then they moved to Phoenix like when I was, probably like 3rd grade, something like that. Like I remember them moving to fucking Phoenix and it being like weird as shit. It was like, well, the
What are you guys
Cardinals are
doing?
St. Louis Cardinals were like already. Like, why are they in the Rams?
You alright?
Swamp. That was so weird.
What happened? Chest hurts? February 18 through the 22nd. Ashley's going to be going to North Carolina with her sisters for her dad's birthday. So I'm going to need you guys to stay at the house. So like I have somebody available for the kids so I can work like, the days that I work.
So I mean, we played the Seahawks a lot. Like,
Where you guys going? Oh, get a drink, word.
No, this was the Ravens move. So this is when they added Jacksonville and
like later.
Just the AFC West had 5.
And then we got the
It moved everybody
PS1,
around,
and me and my
they,
sister
like,
used it until
they used
we,
to be the
well, after
Central
PS2 was
is the
available.
North, South,
Nice,
and
yeah.
Central divisions. And then, because we were in the, well, there's still the West, there's still 4, but there's a Central division.
Yeah, I've been PS
You
my
should
whole
have been,
life.
They weren't, they were in the West.
Definitely a PlayStation
So
guy.
it was weird. But, yeah, then they moved to, Seattle went to the NFC West, and they moved all the teams down, and Jags got one.
So this is the
AFC
interesting team here.
South, and then they moved
They only
again
have
south.
one
Oh, the Texans too. They added the Texans as well.
This one's an interesting team here with the Hero
They
Mutants.
added,
So these three are going to get the revive.
There's another team too. Oh, the Bills or the Browns, because the Browns moved to Baltimore, and there was no Browns, and then the Browns got another team because they like told them that they had to change their name. That was like the deal. Is that they had to
This is a
change
pretty
their name
interesting
so they could preserve
defense
the team
they
if
got
wanted-
here.
If Cleveland was ever going to get a team again, they didn't get a team. So they got a team
Pretty
the same year as
interesting
the Texans
defense
came
they
back.
got here. So
That
what
was
will
the
we
four
use
teams
here?
that were
Portable
added.
shield device. So they got
Because
fortifier,
the Ravens, I guess
fortifier.
technically warranty, but they were
So
the
this is
Browns.
pretty interesting. So if you see Baron Zemo here, he's got fortifier on it. So he's gonna start with his alt. So he's automatically.
Like the Browns moved, like Bill Belichick was the coach for the time, and then they fired him. They fired everybody, and then they moved, to Baltimore.
Yeah, I would like a green one too. That would be
Started-
dope.
They had to be known as the Ravens because
So he's gonna spread all positive effects,
The Browns didn't have a team for like 5 years.
and then the strikers are gonna get the
They
barrier.
got another team the same year that the Texans did. And then
That must have been a weird ass time for
dude, it was so fucking weird.
Let's
They-
see.
like, some of the shit that they did in the 90s and fucking early 2000s was super 2000s and 90s. It was so like, when you think about it, like, corny. Like everything was supposed to fly.
Standard rules
You
here.
know what I mean? Like everything was supposed to be like, we're supposed to have flying cars and shit. We're supposed to like.
Nope, not yet. We're still a couple
We did
years
get
off
one.
of that.
Why? They fucking got them now. They're selling them.
A flying car?
Real fucking flying cars.
Is it
man.
like a flying car, or is
No,
it like
it's
a
like
car that
No,
hovers?
it's. I mean, it fucking flies.
There's a
Like,
difference.
literally,
There's a difference
It goes-
between a
it goes
speeder and a
up-
fucking car that flies.
It goes up above those trees. Like
Oh, yeah?
More than that. Like above like the trees.
Okay,
like,
then
it
I
be
would
above
consider that. I would
buildings,
consider that flying.
flying.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah,
helicopter shit.
yeah, I would consider
It's
that
not
flying.
like going up like fucking planes. I don't
Does
think.
it
but,
have
like,
those like propellers the same way like the Avengers?
Yes,
or
it
the
looks like a fucking
shield
drone. It's like a drone little thing that you get in, like cockpit, 2, 3, 4 people. I've seen ones with 6, and then they're
it's
just
pretty
like,
dope.
and they fly from like building to building because they're rich as shit. There
Yeah,
now.
I've seen they got a car that like can go underwater too. I've seen that. It's in like a European country. I've seen that one.
I don't care about the underwater one nearly as much as like the flying one. Would be
I think the
cool as
underwater
shit.
one's way cooler.
I think the underwater
I would
one is
just
way
like to have
cooler.
a
Yeah,
submarine
yeah.
That would be like cool as shit. Like I would just like us to develop things that don't do both. Maybe one that just does one better than we have now.
Like a small
'Cause, like,
version
the
of a
fucking
submarine.
submarines we have now aren't that fucking cool looking. Like I mean, some of them are really cool, but
They're-
I want.
yeah.
They're like really like
They're soup can. You're kind of
Yeah, like I would like to see some like holy shit.
I'm 100 feet under the fucking surface of the water.
I might
It's
die
great.
at any moment. Like
Always got the new Pokemon games when they came out. Nice.
I wouldn't even.
Fish, yeah, if a fish gets too curious, he's gonna break your window and then you're fucked.
Yeah, I'm not like that
Nice.
shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
So how you doing in your game? MSF.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, I went MIA for like 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks.
Did they
'Cause
kick
I
you
just
out?
completely forgot. Yeah, they did.
Oh, that
But
sucks.
now, I just completely forgot about it. I don't know what the fuck happened. It was just like, I was playing it every night when I got home from work and like during the day when I was like,
What's your TCP? Because I might have an alliance you can get to. I got a streamer buddy who's a little bit lower than me. That has an alliance.
it's over 1 million. I just don't know how much.
It's coming along, man.
Cool.
It's fucking coming along, man.
I haven't played video games in so long. We were talking about the other day though, like it's fun, but man, you just gotta like, it's too much work.
It can be,
It's a lot of fucking work to get to.
but it's only work if you don't enjoy it.
Yeah, but you don't enjoy it until you get to at least the level that's like you get the right guns or whatever in Modern Warfare. You got like
Nah, bro, I jumped right into Modern Warfare having basic shit and still wrecking face, bro. And then, like, it's just more fun that way. Like, then you get to go and play with all the fucking guns. It's like, nah,
I
it's...
just watched fucking
This is, like...
I watched my roommate who like does that shit stream and shit. Like he's like big into all that stuff. I mean, he's like good at like Rust and stuff. He plays that game like where it's like a weekly game. Like you have to
1.3?
fucking be in that game.
Okay.
You have to play that game, man. Like if you're not playing, it's not going to be fun because like they're going to raid you like all the time. Like you're building your shit, and if you're not playing, somebody can raid you. So like if you're not in the fucking like goddamn server,
Yeah, that's how I was too. Like once I
You have to have, like,
got
either, like,
outside, it
20
was
people you play
over
with
with.
that are, like,
Started doing stupid
throughout the
shit.
day. Yes, two or
Yeah.
three people can be
I
there
feel
at all
you, butt
times.
nasty.
It's, I don't know, because I mean, dude, I'll hear him. Fuck you, you little fuck! Like I mean, like screaming at fucking people like on this goddamn game. And I'm like, hey, like.
Yeah, that's how I.
Hockey's on. Like I'm watching the fucking hockey game out and fucking like I'm just like, hey, yo, the Panthers are winning. Like,
Well, that's how I had got at one point with Call of Duty because like my internet was trash. I had AT&T at the time, and it would constantly cut out. And like you could definitely tell that the lag difference between my internet connection and their internet connection was probably like 10 seconds. So it was like, yeah, I was like shooting people, but I was dying, and I'm like, that was pissing me off. But now my internet connection is on par with them, so it's like there's no advantage anymore. So
yeah,
it's
if they're on the fucking computer and they're playing at
Well-
60 hertz and all this shit, they're gonna see you fucking milliseconds ahead of that. Dude, there is fucking.
I don't
that's
care.
it.
I average 30 kills. It's all good.
But, I mean, I watched
I
him,
average
like,
30 kills
he
a match.
literally
I'm
says,
good,
he's
bro.
like, if I don't win in at least 4 out of like 6 matches around there, he's like, I'm not fucking doing this shit. He's like, there's somebody's cheating in the game or some shit. Like, it's like, fuck, I'm not, like, I don't even want to play with games like that. Like, but
No, there
when I
definitely
play-
is cheaters and shit because you can get like the auto aim
Yeah,
and then
they
like
got,
the
crazy
like with
shit.
the snipers, but they did start cracking down on all that
But
shit. They
I-
banned like 1 million or more
What killed it for me is the
accounts
new
for
consoles.
doing it.
Like once everybody got the new consoles, I was like, they're too expensive, and
It's too
I don't
expensive
play
just to
that
get,
much.
like,
It's a
one
pretty tough
exclusive
defense
game.
they
Yeah.
got showing here.
I hated Madden. Like I'll never play Madden. I love FIFA. The 2 games that I liked was FIFA and Modern Warfare or whatever, Call of Duty. Just I like the one, the Gulag one or whatever too. That one was fun.
I'm still a knucklehead.
The Battle Royale ones. What is this? Warzone. Yeah, that one was good. But like,
I don't like the battle royale, but they got the new DMZ that came out for the Warzone. That's pretty dope because it's like the same type of deal, like a big ass map like that, and a bunch of people drop in, but you're in like squads, teams,
yeah.
and like you work on objectives and shit, and like you're not necessarily trying to fight to be the last squad out. You're just working on your own shit.
See, it was-
But you can run into other teams and squads and
Yeah.
players, and you can kill them, or you can join up with them and work as a group and
I
shit.
try to play with like
So
PC.
it's better. I like it better than battle
Yeah, they
royale.
would do shit where they would like fucking like they'd all jump at the exact same time, and then they would be able to fly in. Like
Yeah.
they're literally like they would fly through, and then this little cave. It was like up in the mountains or something, because like everybody wanted to get the first shit, because that's where like all the like most powerful fucking guns or something were, or some shit. So like you basically get there first, and you get all this. I mean, it was almost like cheating. Like there was like a plan for it. It was just like, man, this is kind of boring. Like, what are we doing? The only fun part was like you get all the way to the end, and I mean, with him, I've never won one without playing with him, but like I've won like 5, like fucking like his whole fucking team would just be like,
Man,
yeah,
it's
we're going
actually
to this
a
point,
pretty
and then they
tough
would just shoot
defense
at
here. I
everything.
don't know what to
Like grenades and
use.
shit.
I could probably use
Like once they get in a
A4
fucking helicopter,
here
and then they could just like fly to like fucking
on
different like
portable
points, and it was
shield
like,
device.
It's gonna fucking get us like now because like they'd have the little things that would like poof off or they'd fly low or like where I don't know how the fuck they do this shit. It was like wow, I just
We just
ride
sit there
along.
and it's like, all right.
I just be like all right.
If I get a kill, fuck
Definitely
it. If I
going to
don't,
be
smash.
I'd get, like, 15
interesting
kills
match.
during
My
those. This
IW
is
is not
awesome.
big
Like,
enough.
The other times I get like 5 maybe.
Yeah.
It was like, or I die like twice immediately, and then it was like, so like, what was the one that you could play where it was like you could keep coming back? That one was more fun. You just had to wait like 30 seconds or something. No, there was one you only had to wait like 30 seconds, and then you could still drop back in.
Respawn, like team
Yeah.
deathmatch and shit.
Yeah, it was kind of like that, except like it was only, and then the like 3rd time you died, I think, then that was it. Like, or or you had to go then to the gulag and then you came back.
Oh, okay, I know what you're
It's
talking
like,
about.
it was like a different mode. I liked that mode way better.
That was pretty cool, where you went to the gulag and shit. Like, and if you win in the gulag, you come back. Yeah, yeah. That was.
It was in Warzone, but
It was
like
in
a different
Warzone.
mode.
No, it was Battle Royale.
Yeah.
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 Why the fuck can't I think of it?
Yeah, you didn't play the whole thing, and it moved. The fucking thing would move like every now and then. You like knew where it was gonna
There was
go.
a prison in the middle.
Yeah. And it would like go around it, like it would just basically like the whole thing would go
Man,
until
oh
everybody
man,
was
what do you
dead.
guys think
It would
here?
get, it would get a little smaller though, like thing, but like it moved like in a circle, and you had to
As
like.
long as you had teammates.
See, like here, I don't know if using my SA is gonna work.
What the fuck is that?
That mode was, that mode was fun
Yes,
as shit.
Resurgence.
Because that was like you didn't fucking die. Like once you were dead, it was just like, so I'm not that great at this game. Like fucking like let me at least play it so I can get good at it. Like I can't even fucking play the damn game because I fucking die first like 2 minutes. I'm like, well, I can't do the gulag either because everybody else. Fucking
I have
like,
to
I'm
kill.
dying there, too.
I think that my SA should be big enough to clear it because.
So, that was what I was like, oh man.
But I just have to kill
sucks, but, like,
the
I was
Axemen
like, I'm not-
twice because they have the hero mutant shit. Word. Alright, now I can pull my truck around and fill up. Have a good day. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. He's actually got a pretty decent defense set up. So let's put our SA team in here and see how it does. Put Maria over there, put Kestrel on the far side, and then put Sharon Carter all the way to the other side. All the way to the other side.
Those 3 larger acro colonies are charging you, they're costing more, a higher percentage of your shipping. So you're going to be too cheap on that.
Welcome to Coffee and MSF. Kind of a busy day today, but not too busy of a day today. You mess around and get banned. Oh, I missed some shit. Hold on. I got into it with someone on Global over this. Over what? They tried to call me fake because I'm always showing love, but my thing is people need all the support. Oh. Talking about global chat on the game, butt nasty. Let me go see what they were saying. You were talking about it this morning? You have to get in the game, babe. That's the only way you can get at the people in global. You got to get the game. I've been trying to get you to get the game. I've been trying for years. It's different for people. Yeah, there's a couple different servers, so I'll be back in a minute. I'm just reading through the global chat here, see if I gotta like put anybody in check. Oh, yesterday? Oh, okay. See, I love that. I love that support in there, but nasty breaking it down for me. I notice you always in global chat, chatting anyways. Friendly, you're a friendly guy. It's like JoJo. You're just like JoJo. You're like a little mini JoJo. Wait, they were law. Oh. We had all these rules and regulations that basically jeopardize us. Oh, you were talking about the military, right. Word, alright. Yeah, man, don't let it ruin your day. Don't let these fuckers ruin your day. Alright, so we're going to try essay here. Essay! We're going to try our essay here. See how it does. See how it does. They do have a pretty good defense set up here. So you can see here they're all hero mutants. So they're going to get the revive once. So I'm going to have to kill this team twice. So it's not going to be fun because they're also going to get like speed ups and barriers and stuff. So we just got to remember not to pull down, not to use Maria's special here. Just use her basic. It might not even be a bad idea to pull Maria out for somebody else, perhaps, and sub in somebody that's not going to drop an easy speed up for the X-Men team. Question is, like, who would be good? I could throw Doom in here, but that doesn't solve the problem because he's going to drop his bots. We could throw IW in here for the barrier, but she's very slow. But that could possibly give me what I need to complete it. Or if I throw Black Bolt, my Black Bolt's not strong enough. He won't, because if Black Bolt were to ping them when they're red, they won't revive. Alright, we're gonna run it. We're just gonna run it. We're just gonna run it. If anybody's got any questions, feel free to ask in the chat. I got you. After this fight, we'll go back and we'll cover his other defenses that he's got. He's got a pretty decent defense set up, can't even lie. It's going to be interesting. Here we need to... So if we save her special to make sure that we can kill somebody, we can stop them from reviving. So, round 2, Diamond 2, Season 2, CC, won round 1. Here we are, first attack of round 2. They got a pretty decent defense set up. Here you see X-Men with Dad Bros on the Mutant Global team. Oh, nice. We're going to be able to get rid of Jubilee here fast, so that's a good thing. So here we are. We're using my SA team. It's like a 300k punch down. Let's go ahead and get rid of Shatterstar there, or whatever his name is. Stun. Work on getting rid of Beast, and then here we can get rid of him. He won't revive. Alright, and well, here you go. You see it worked out well. Let's heal up. Let's heal up. We're going to only get it with the one attack so that we can heal up with... Oh, darn. Never mind. Oh, yeah, we're going to be able to heal up with Maria here to get the team back to full health. You want to do this because you get the extra points in the CC round. Don't forget that. Don't forget to hit that follow button either. Turn on them notifications so you get all the notifications when I cover them blog posts. We like to do coffee and MSF every morning around the same time. Some mornings we may not get to it. Ego had a question. Ego, you in the house? Which orbs he should get as a new player? Don't know if he joined, but I'll tell him. Well, if he wants to go and drop some today, those orbs for the event are really good, really cheap. You get a lot of character shards. Like, he could go drop 10 mil there and 7-star a bunch of new characters. But as far as in the supplies go for the daily orbs, is he trying to buy orbs? Or because if you go into offers, like, he's a new player. I seen that he was a blueberry. No offense. That's what you got, the blue ring around you. So, like, you're probably still getting milestone 1 orbs or legacy. Like, all these orbs here are going to help you. The legacy orbs are going to help you, but you can't buy them. You got to earn them. If you're looking for orbs that you can buy, premium is going to be your best option. And then blitz orbs. If you're a newer player, I always suggest buying the blitz orbs over buying specific character shards, because with the blitz orb you get the 5 random character shards, but you also get gold with it as well. If you got it, put it in the air. If you got it, put it in the air. So blitz orbs, and then if he wants to purchase orbs, like I said, premium is probably going to be his best bet, because then he's gonna like earn all the other orbs. Like, he'll earn the legacy orbs and the milestone orbs, which is going to give him character shards. See, this is why it's just easier if he joins, right? Because, like, you can't type all this into global chat. You'd like to, but he just needs to get on here and I can walk him through it. I'm thinking about saving up some orbs and doing, like, a video just on that. I know that, yeah. If I would have done this, like, before Christmas time, I could have started with a big-ass orb opening video, because I had a ton of them, but I haven't really been opening much because of this stupid event going on right now. But now I can start spending gold on my characters. So yeah, tell him premium orbs, and then the event orbs that are out right now. Let me go to him and show him the event orbs that are out right now, like these two down here. Right now, because they're super cheap, you get a lot of character shards. Like, he should put all his gold into those as much as possible right now, because that's where he's going to get the most. This one is a good one because it's going to give more random character shards, because you get the character shards for other teams, to whereas this one is all just Secret Avengers. You see what I'm saying? But both of them, like, if you put 5 and 5 mil, he'd probably get up to 7-star and all those random characters. Let's go back to CC. Let's go back to CC. So 1 attack down.
think they can. I mean, I wouldn't be like shocked if.
It's honestly some good football. It's going to be some good coverage. You should check me out. Check me out on Twitter. I'll be doing coverage.
I will be.
Join me. This is going to be hilarious. I can't have the game. I'd be like, you don't know what you're watching. This is what you're doing. But you'll have the game on. So just your commentary. It's going to be great. But check it out.
I don't think maybe we can do that then.
Intense. I know.
But I don't know where I'm. What I'm actually going for the game. Who's coming over? I think I'm having fun. I don't know. Like I did last week, and it can be a bit much.
Having people over, yeah, no, that's why I stopped having people. Well, that was the one good thing about the new house I'm in. My house is too small to have like a bunch of people there. My garage is only like part of the garage for like my bar and TV areas, which are like perfect. So we got like this much space, really.
Yeah.
So you got the bar stools, and then like, so you really have like this much
It's not.
space.
You're not having like parties.
No.
So my place is like somewhat big, so like I had like probably 15 people over or whatever. I didn't really even plan on having that. It was really just supposed to be like 4 or 5 people, and then it like just kept snowballing. People that didn't even like watch football, you know, were just coming to hang
Come
out.
to hang out, get that food. That's what they were coming for.
I
They're
didn't
coming for that
fucking.
food.
We didn't even do food.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Just hanging out
That's what I'm
with
saying. We were just literally, I was just like, hey, bring your own beer. Like, you can come over here if you don't want to go to the bar. Like, basically. That's like what it was.
I'm not needing your fucking bar.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah. I'm kind of, but I mean, it was just us watching. And then we eventually went to the bar. Because we watched the Chiefs game, watched a little bit of the fucking other game, and we were like, alright, well, let's go to the fucking bar. We were hungry, so we're like, let's not wait. Let's just go to the fucking bar and eat. This week it will not be there because it's Sunday. So I'll be home all fucking Sunday. Sleep the fuck in, like as late as I possibly basically can on Sunday. Be refreshed. And have fucking not be hungover. Start drinking at about 1. The coverage probably starts around 10. I ain't watching all that shit.
No, I don't usually watch it either. I got a bunch of other shit going on. I gotta get going for the day.
Yeah, and it's all the same fucking thing over and over again.
Yeah, and then just make up like random narratives to make a story on
But
to make it
Championship
interesting.
Week is a little more fun because it's basically them talking about your team, like it's a review of like the year and like shit like that. So it's
Yeah.
kind of nice.
Yeah, you have it playing in the background, just waiting for that moment when they cover your team, and it's like then you'll go to it and watch it, and then but all the rest of the shit,
You know
you're like,
what?
I don't give a
And I
fuck.
might do like ribs this weekend because I mean, they'll be done by my game. Like I'll do them for lunch. Like I'll like cook them because I'll be up by like 10.
Yo,
I can put them on
I
the fucking grill by 10.
you remember that picture I sent to you of that steak truck that was over
Yeah.
there the other week? So I stopped and got some. They legit had 20 of those ribeyes for $40.
Yeah.
I got some of those, but then I also got one of their other packages too, and like cooked a pork loin from it the other night, which was banging, bro. It was like so tender.
Yeah, I saw
Fucking
that there's
so good,
They
man.
have some truck, and it was like in front of Publix. It said like between this time and this time, like it drives around. Like,
You
there's, like,
definitely check it out, man. You can check them out online too, and get they'll ship it
Yeah.
to you and stuff. But no, it was definitely good, man. It wasn't a bad deal either. Basically, what you would pay in grocery stores, just like better meat quality, you know.
I'd try it. Fuck.
Yeah, it was good, man.
All right.
Later. Now we're just filling up the truck. We got to fill the truck up with water. It's going to take us a minute. Yeah, but I was letting him know that because he's the type of guy that doesn't. He would rather care. He would care more for the quality of the meat. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was telling him. He's like that type of guy. But no, like if you're like he's single and shit. So like us, we have a family. So yeah, that wasn't really a great deal for us. We could have got more meat for the same price, and it could have went longer. Granted, this is better, healthier meat for us to be eating. It was just a little bit more expensive for what we could have got. But for a single guy like him, it's perfect. Alright, so like you can see their defense here. Obviously, room 5 and 6 those are the obvious choices for your defense. You can see here for portable shield device. Yeah, it is nice to spoil ourselves sometimes. You can see here they got portable shield device. This is actually pretty clever on how they have this set up. So you see here they have Baron Zemo with Fortifier. So he's going to open with the first attack, and he's going to spread any positive attacks that he has on him to Taskmaster and Kingpin. And then Kingpin, when he goes, he's going to end up starting with his ultimate attack as well. So this is actually a pretty clever defense. If you guys want to copy it, it's actually pretty clever. I'm going to see how my defense does today, see how he does with my defense. I'll show you mine, because I'm focusing on strikers. So you see here, I got Death Seed with Ultron. I can't actually tell if my truck is filling up with water. How's everybody doing? Don't forget to hit that follow button, turn on them notifications. We do all that end game stuff. LFF working its way up them ranks in every aspect of the game. Watch out for us. Alright, so this is my defense. They have not attacked yet. My opponent last round did not attack. He attacked my Gamma one time and lost, and did not attack anything else. Alright, so let's get back to attack. So we have standard rules here with the Uncanny X-Men. What should we use? Uncanny X-Men's not too scary. Here we could use like our Darkhold team, our Dormhold. Dormhold might actually be good at portable shield device, to be honest. Or creeping spiders. No, Dormhold doesn't do good against them. Anybody from Global join us? Got any questions? Yeah, who we got in the house this morning? Say what's up, introduce yourself. Welcome to Coffee and MSF. Drop a chat, say what's up, hit a follow. She's not there. Oh. Well, that's no good. Let's go to Arena here. See what we got. Hey, appreciate the follow. I believe we're going to be having a new blog post coming out today, so look for that coverage later. Breakdown on anything. Do pretty good detailed breakdowns here. Let's see, we can do a mirror match here. Well, we don't have to do a mirror match. So we got Darkhold. I want to try using. Oh well, they don't get, because he gets it with 4 other. I don't want to do it, but I want to try it with Archangel. See if it works. My Archangel is very small though. There he is. Let's try it out. Horsemen's. Just having fun. Waiting on my saltwater vat to fill up. We're going to go ahead. Hit the ability block on Morgan Le Fay. Oh, it didn't work. Heard having Rulk and Rogue next to each other is not a good idea because she taunts and it makes it easier for him to get hit with splash damage. Oh. Which makes sense. But yeah, I mean, this is, it should be, I should be able to hit the auto button here, honestly, and be okay. I'm just playing it out for shits and giggles because we're waiting on our water truck to fill up. But yeah, he's getting hit with the splash damage for sure. He gains charges that way. Hey Jarvis, appreciate you stopping by for coffee and MSF. Yeah, Spider Weaver can clear them and to where they don't revive, so it sucks. Yeah. Coffee time. It's also put it in the air time if you got it. If you don't got it, it's okay. So I don't know if it's because my Archangel's so small, or if it's just because this team's just not going to work against this team, but this team, it seems like this Horseman team here just sucks ass. Still got, so let's go ahead and, I can't stun him because he's got immunity. Why didn't that clear his revive once? You see that? It didn't clear his revive once. Why didn't it clear his revive once? That's lame. That was a lame failing mechanic there. You guys see that? He still got revive once and I hit him with the special. This will get rid of her with the bleed. Lame failing ass mechanic. Let's get rid of Morgan Le Fay here. No, I should be able to get it. Like, the bleed's gonna clear out Morgan. I can focus on Wong now. He has revive up, although he shouldn't because I hit him with Red Hulk special, but it didn't take his revive once off. So yeah, it cleared it. It wasn't as pretty as it should have been, but it did do the job. I wouldn't use it against any of the other teams that are out there currently on defense. Again, I'm not very high on Arena, so I don't go very high in Arena. But maybe here I'll start, I guess. Alright, what else we got here? What time is it? 9:30. It's not too bad. See if we're cleared up in raids yet. See if Christopher came behind us. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, we need 1% for the 30%. Not cleared up though. I mean, I can get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Yeah. Alright, so I got step away for like 4 minutes, so I'm going to set you guys up with Dark Dimension Raid. Or Dark Dimension. Oh, look, we can just run this Dark Dimension out today. Just run this Dark Dimension out today. I will be right back, ladies and gents. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves. Still gotta grab a couple more things. I'll set you guys up with another fight. Does he not have any coffee? But Nasty, do you not have any coffee? What time is it? 9:32. Oh, right. I remember yesterday. That's alright. Don't feel bad. I don't really have anything to put in the air either. But I'm out in the fresh air, so does that count? No, I wish it were lies. No, I wish it wasn't lies, actually. Yeah, and I already put it in the air, and now I don't have anything. So, that was it. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright. Welcome back. Or, I'm back. Sorry. Welcome to the chat, everybody. Morning MSF. Coffee and MSF in the morning time. So I know I had mentioned that they got a blog coming out later today, and I'll be covering it. But I just remembered that I have D&D tonight. So, unless I have time to cover it at 3 o'clock, which I highly doubt, because I'll be in the middle. I'll have my elbow deep in fish tanks. So I doubt I'll be able to cover it then. We will cover it on tomorrow's edition of Coffee and MSF. Don't forget to always wear your seatbelts, ladies and gents. Always wear your seatbelts. Bangity bang 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 bang. Bangity bang 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 bang. Bang bang. Bang 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 bang. Hey hey. Alright. Who's everybody got for this weekend? Who do you think's going to the Super Bowl? I think Cincinnati and Philly are going to be in the Super Bowl. Me and my buddy here at work were just discussing the Cincinnati-Kansas City game. He's a big KC fan. Bengals, baby, yeah, they're going to do it. They're going to do it. They're going to win the Super Bowl this year. Like, they did good last year, but it's going to be good. The Phillies going to finally meet an actual challenge. Like, they haven't really had a real challenge this year. And Cincinnati or Kansas City, if they had to play either one of them teams, it would be a challenge for them, I feel like. Yes, 49ers, they do have a sneaky good chance of winning that game because of their defense. But I just don't think Jalen Hurts is going to make those mistakes. Jalen Hurts is playing on a really high level, and I don't think he's going to make those mistakes. I don't think he's going to throw interceptions, just stupid interceptions. And that's going to be the key. That's going to be the key. But Brock Purdy's not going to throw interceptions either. And like Kyle Shanahan's offense, like the way that Kyle Shanahan's scheme is set up, like literally any one of us can go onto that 49er team right now and be as successful as Brock Purdy is. Kyle Shanahan is just like, he's a mastermind. That's why like I love Mike McDaniel so much, because he came from the Kyle Shanahan tree. So it's going to be interesting next year for them Dolphins, but that's another discussion for another time. We're here, we're talking about 49ers, Eagles, Cincinnati, Kansas City. I was talking to my buddy, like last year, I called Cincinnati over Kansas City just for the simple facts that Cincinnati has more weapons on offense than Kansas City does. And what happened? They won the game basically because Cincinnati had more weapons. Purdy Lady loves Tigers. Yeah, Jalen Hurts knows when he should just tuck and run. Exactly. Sorry, I'm just reading the chat real quick. Not a Cowboys fan at all, but I like Dak. He tries to do too much. Yeah, no, Dak tries to do too much. Same with Josh Allen. That's why, like, I don't know why everybody was so high on the Bills this year, because Josh Allen's the same way. He tries to do way too much, and, like, he just makes way too many mistakes. Like, literally, like, if the referees wouldn't have gave the game to the Buffalo Bills both times, they would have lost against us all 3 times this year. And the third time in the playoffs, it would have been against the freaking third-string quarterback. Oh, they literally got the game gave to them. But it's all right. Yeah, I mean, he can be good. Like, his running ability, like, he has a lot of things that he can do, and he's got a lot of weapons around him. That's why I don't understand why he feels like he has to try and do everything. You know what I mean? Like, take the check down. Like, throw it out of bounds. You don't have to, like, try and be like Patrick Mahomes and fit it into that tight window. Like, Patrick Mahomes is Patrick Mahomes. Ain't nobody going to be like Patrick Mahomes. It's just not going to happen. Just leave it be, right? Yes, my wife loves zebras. I don't believe that Allen is the best QB in the NFL, though. I do not believe that. I do believe he has top 5. He is top 5. I wouldn't rank him over Patrick Mahomes, though. This year, I wouldn't rank him over Jalen Hurts either. I wouldn't rank him over Joe Burrow. If you look at, like, the whole season, like, it probably goes Mahomes and then, like, a tight battle between Hurts and Burrow. But I still think you would go with Hurts here because he has, like, yeah, he got hurt for a couple games, but, like, he has a bigger upside with his feet. So, and then Allen behind them. But I think with the injured Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City not having Tyreek Hill, they just don't stand enough of a chance to make it. No, he may not be Josh Allen as in, like, size and throwing style and, like, capabilities, but, like, his capabilities are different. He's smarter. He makes smarter decisions, which is key. Like, turnovers are key. Like, I don't care how good of a quarterback you are. If you throw a pick 6 to the other team, that does you no good. That does us no good. You know what I mean? So, like, if you're a quarterback making better decisions, like, you gotta look at the big picture. Like, you can't just look at stats. Like, let's look at everything here. You know, like, your decision making should be considered when you're being talked about as a good quarterback. Because if you're just out there slinging the ball like Geno Smith, and you're just slinging the ball to great receivers, and you don't care what happens, or you're like Dak Prescott, where you're just slinging the ball out there to great receivers, and just whatever happens, like, you're not making great decisions. You're just able to throw the ball, and you can connect with your receivers, and there you go. Like, doesn't make you a great quarterback. Appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow, everybody. We just chilling here, coffee and MSF, hanging out, having a good old time, talking about football. We got divisional playoffs or championship playoff this weekend. Kansas City, Cincinnati, San Francisco, Philly. I want to know who everybody has. Tell me what you guys got. Who you all going for? Give you the full breakdown right now. Full breakdown on any game, any player you want. Make sure you hit that follow button, turn on them notifications. We're going to be going over the blog post tomorrow morning on Coffee and MSF. Saturday mornings for Coffee and MSF, we're going to be starting a trivia show. So look out for that. With prizes in the future. All of that coming up. But if you don't hit that follow button, you don't turn on them notifications, you're not going to know what's happening. So don't forget to do that. Alright, we're going to, after this fight here, we're going to run back into our CC and check that out. So let me pull over real quick so we can get to a CC fight. We just had Dark Dimension running right now to kind of waste some time. But now that we're here, we chilling. We chilling. Alright. Hey, Yom Zombie. You're rooting for Joe Burrow, come case? He has GOAT written all over him. Yeah, he does look pretty good, man. And he holds himself together pretty well. You would take Burrow over all the guys because he's a winner. Yep, that's definitely not going to be a bad option there, Pathfinder. Draco Fire, they can make it to the Super Bowl. Raid, appreciate the raid, Windfall. Appreciate it. Yes, Hill has earned his spot as a Dolphin. That's for sure. That's for sure, pretty lady. We gotta get us a Hill jersey now. You're from the UK, Jarvis? It's American football? Alright, I'll call it American football. KC Chiefs, because my better half like the team. Draco Fire, I wish them luck. But with an injured Patrick Mahomes and no Tyreek Hill, it doesn't look good for Kansas City this year. Granted, their defense is like firing on all cylinders, but it's going to be an offensive battle here. And last year, Kansas City had more weapons and a healthy Patrick Mahomes, and they still lost. I don't see it going any different. It's in Kansas City again. Cincinnati already beat them once, so I mean, like, I would like to say Kansas City. Like, I do like Kansas City more, but it's just like the football knowledge in me cannot go with Kansas City on this one. Sorry. All right, now that fight's over, let's go back to CC. I didn't catch everybody that followed, but if you followed, I appreciate it. If you haven't followed yet, make sure you hit that follow button because we do all the great coverage. We cover everything, blog posts, new teams that come out, any ISO recommendations. I do a full detailed breakdown. If you have any questions on anything, feel free to ask in the chat, and I will make sure to give you the best info possible. Alright, so here we are. We do got a pretty tough CC match. This guy has pretty interesting defense. Appreciate the follow, Casino. Make sure you turn on that notification. We do coffee at MSF every morning. Going to be covering the new blog post that comes out. I'm not going to have time to do it today, so we're probably going to do it in the morning for coffee and MSF tomorrow. So you can see here they got a pretty good defense set up. I ain't gonna lie, appreciate the follow, Shark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Alright, so they have obviously War Dogs on 6 and Spider Weaver team on 5. Those are obvious choices. They actually, I like this team that they put here on. You're almost level 60. Nice, nice. Nice. You can see I'm level 90. I've been playing the game since launch. Appreciate the follow, Draco. Yeah, you're definitely going to want to turn on them notifications too. If you level 60, you're going to get all the info that you're going to want, you're going to need. I can hit you up with a Discord invite too. Casino, you're in top 100 for Famine. Nice, nice. That is awesome. I haven't really ran with it yet. I haven't had time. I was trying to do it while streaming the other day, but I was using my Streamlabs app. And like when I'm using the Streamlabs app, I can't touch certain areas of the screen, so it kind of puts me at a disadvantage. And I can't select certain opponents to attack. And when you're running, like I'm running Crucible for like a 1.6 mil. Like, that's what I would end. Or not Crucible, but the Famine. I would end with like 1.6 mil. With all the scourges I got put on. Which should put me in a top 100 last time I checked. But I don't know. We'll see. So what score is that puts you in the top 100? We're going to start doing trivia Saturdays on Coffee and MSF while we just BSing and MSFing with our LFFing crew. Alright, so here for the Resurrection Protocol that they put on their Axemen Dad Bro team. Like I said, it's a pretty cool setup. They all had revive once, but my SA team worked them. It wasn't even a challenge. Hey, pretty lady, glad you're back. It wasn't even a challenge, to be honest. This Underworld team here is interesting on the portable shield device. I'm actually considering doing something like this myself. Because if you see here, 1.6 mil and some change. Okay, nice. So yeah, the run that I'm on should put me in the top 100 as well. So look for me soon. I should be right there with you. So this portable shield device here, this setup that they have is actually pretty nice. I like it. But I think mine is a little bit better, but we're going to fight this and see how it goes. But you see the Baron Zemo and the Kingpin both have Fortifier, and the Zemo's going to start the fight with his ultimate. So he's going to spread any positive effects he has. If you go through it, I can tell you place I am. Oh, talking about in the Famine. Okay, give me a minute. Let me explain this. Hey, Zoomy. Hey, Zoomy. Appreciate you stopping by for coffee and MSF. If you got it, put it in the air. So your Baron Zemo is going to start with his ultimate, and so is Kingpin. So they're going to actually spread those positive effects. Like, that's going to be an actual, like, it actually works. And then they have the other two as strikers. Shark, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are you going to do with that Gamma in room 1? I'm not sure yet. I would probably... See, you can do one or two things here. You can do your unlimited. Yeah, you can do your unlimited, which is most likely what I'm going to do. Infinity Watch doesn't really work anymore, or Darkhold doesn't work anymore, so you have Infinity Watch still available if it's big enough. My Infinity Watch I don't think is big enough to do this fight. Let's see where my Infinity Watch is. You don't have unlimited available? Okay, so if you have a big enough Infinity Watch, you could win this fight. But it has to be like 100k punch down, at least. How big is the gamma that you're fighting? So here's my Infinity Watch. It's only 868. So it's not big enough. You're fighting a 1.1 mil gamma. Is that what you said? You're fighting a 1.1 mil gamma? That's a pretty big gamma on defense, I ain't gonna lie. And you don't have unlimited available. You might have to double tap it. How big is your Darkhold? And how big is your Infinity Watch? IW does win that fight. Like I said, if your IW is bigger, it'll win that fight. Oh, you already used IW. Nice. You said my IW will win that fight? Is that what you're saying? Darkhold was used against Wakanda in what room? In room 6? Let's go back and see if we can see Casino. I thought your name sounded familiar. I've seen your name before, my dude. Casino. Let's go see if we can see Casino. Where's he at? Casino, Casino. You have Dorm, Eternals, Undying, SAK, and not much else. Oh, to use on Gamma. Okay, so that's SAK is your SA team Kestrel. Okay. Yeah, Grown Up Duty's Blow. Your name is different in game? Okay. So you have Dorm, Eternals, Undying, SA, and not much else. And you have a 1.1 Gamma left. Yeah, that's pretty tough. Are you winning? Are you currently winning at the moment? Because you might have to double tap that, and even then, like, with what you have there, I don't know if you'll be able to get that down. Do you have... Is your Death Seed on defense? Do you have Death Seed yet? What is your name in game, Casino? You're ahead, but it's close. Do you have time to, like, wait it out and see if they attack again to see, like, how good you have to do? I mean, sometimes, like, I just have to wait until the end and see what they do. Like, yesterday, like, I had a fight that I didn't quite have the tunes left for, and I just kind of waited it out. You used Death Seed in a mirror match? Okay. Yes, you can wait. I would do that. I would try and wait it out if you can. But I don't have Rogue at 7 yet. No, but I haven't really I haven't finished my famine. All I need is like 15 shards for her. And I'll have her, like, let's see. Yeah, 15 shards, and she'll be at 7. I just have to finish my famine. I haven't had time to do it yet. So what's your name in game, Casino, so we can look you up? remember, it's different if you're looking at my channel through a computer. It's the quiz kit's going to be in a different spot. You kind of have to wave your cursor over the screen, and you'll see a little box pop out of the right side of the screen. Then I'm in a different leaderboard because I have her at max. Oh yeah, I haven't maxed her yet. Sorry. See, so if we can go back here to Cosmic Crucible, and if we can actually clear Gamma with IW, that would be ideal. That would save my Unlimited team for Wakandans or the Creeping Spiders, the Weaver team. I want them to attack. They haven't attacked yet. I want them to attack. See where they mess up at. I'll show you my defense real quick. No, there is no Professor X or Cerebro in this game yet. It's called Marvel Strike Force. You should definitely check it out if you haven't checked it out yet. It's super dope. I've been playing it since launch. But it's really good. You can get into alliances. They have a lot of PvP options. A lot of PvE options. Like war. This is PvP right here, Cosmic Crucible. You basically get matched up against another person. You have, you get 8 people, and then you fight through. Is it a free FPS game? First-person shooter? No, it's not a first-person shooter. But if you're into first-person shooters, I do play. Me and my wife, we do play Call of Duty, and I do play some Warzone. So definitely make sure you hit the follow. Yes, I do have a Discord. I do have a Discord. I just have not got it set up for my streaming platform yet. So if you just want to hit the follow button and then hit me with a DM through my channel so I remember, I'll definitely send you a link later. And I'll post a link on my channel later as well for everybody, so that we can get into the Discord, and you guys can hit me up whenever you guys got any kind of questions. Always have my phone handy. Yumi Zumi trolling, huh? No, it's alright, it's alright. You play Modern Warfare 2, so do I. So that's going to be great. We can, if you hit that follow button and turn on the notifications, you'll know when I'm on. You can jump on, and we can probably get something going together. I'm pretty beast mode at it. S&D, what's S&D? Search and destroy. Oh, okay, got you. On Call of Duty. I usually stick to the team deathmatches. I haven't found a good enough team yet to be able, a group to be able to go into the raids and stuff like that. Well, I mean, maybe he doesn't play the game, or he or she doesn't play the game, so they don't know. I mean, I would assume that if I hadn't played the game and I just jumped on and was watching it, I would assume that Professor X would be in there with all the X-Men we have. Why don't we have Professor X yet? It just doesn't make sense. But either way, anyway, so let's go back to Cosmic Crucible. We're going to go ahead and try our Gamma here with IW. I cannot die if I need to not die. That's not the issue. I can definitely survive and stay alive. in Call of Duty if I need to. Yeah, we got a lot of people hanging out today, chilling. We appreciate the love, appreciate the support. Don't worry, we're pretty new to this. Only been doing it for like 2 weeks. So, kind of learning everything as I go. I do have other programs to use where like I have the overlays and like we have the camera set up and stuff. And like we have lots of other things for you guys to interact with. Hey, Jojo, what's up? So definitely hit that follow button if you haven't already, because we got lots of stuff planned for the future. Call of Duty Mobile. I haven't tried Call of Duty on the mobile yet. I imagine I wouldn't like it too much. And I wouldn't be able to stream it for sure, I don't think, especially not with Streamlabs, because when I use the Streamlabs, I can't touch certain areas on my screen. That's why I don't do it in the morning times for MSF and coffee, because I want to be able to give you guys the best available content as far as fighting goes. And when I use my Streamlabs, I'm kind of handicapped and I just can't touch certain areas. PID for MSF, is that what you're saying? But Nasty Jojo, one of you guys want to add them and Marvel Strike Force, check out their profile. Are you looking for an alliance? Because we are looking for players. Legendary Freedom Fighters. We are a top-notch alliance. We've been together since launch. I created the alliance back in the MCOC days. So some of the players that played with me in Marvel Contest of Champions are actually still here today with us. Ryan, Butters came with us. We went and played the Transformer game for a little while between Contest of Champions and Strike Force. Oh, they got rid of my freaking Gamora. Or they got rid of my... Oh, cool. Yeah, go ahead and add him. Check him out. You're 47 rank, as in level. Oh, well, sorry, you're not going to be good enough for us, but we can definitely help you out in game. Try and find you an alliance if that's what you're looking for that will suit you. We can definitely help you out there. I got a couple people that are looking. If not, you'll be linked up so you can get that Discord link later. Oh, you're ranked 47 in Scourge. Got you. Okay. That makes sense. So we're going to ability block Red Hulk here. Nice. What did you score to get that? What's your score? Because I haven't actually finished my famine yet. .615. Nice. Okay. So things are looking up because my run that I'm on, I'm working on about 1.6 mil. It would be... Oh, come on, guys. We just got to make it through this round and we're good. Oh, there went my Phyla. Oh, no good. Or my Moondragon. No good. Come on. Alright, we want to steal the Death Proof here and get Abomination out the way. So it at least makes it an easy cleanup. Come on, hit him. Oh, why didn't you hit him? There you go. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to focus on getting... I guess we're going to have to worry about Hulk. My Phylavel's gone. And we're down to Nebula. So yeah, I guess that'd be an easy cleanup for my Darkhold. So it wasn't a complete failure, I guess. I probably could have played it differently. Hey, Caden. I am stuck in the computer. Can you help me? Caden, can you get me out of the computer? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. 25 mil. Nice. You'll fit in. You'll be in like the top 5. I'm like 25 mil. We got people up to 30, I believe. So yeah, we're definitely looking for people. We require 10 minimum attacks in war. Obviously, raids are a no-brainer. 10 minimum. Join active daily. So we should be able to use Darkhold here and clean this up. Caden is my youngest son. Caden is my youngest son. He's 3 going on 4. What's up, bud? Alright, yeah, so this is going to make for an easy cleanup on the Gamma team. What time is it? 10:14. You don't have much time, so you're not very active anymore. Yeah, we're looking for people that are active, that are going to help us continue to get higher in war and raids. We're almost in Plat 3 for war, like going up and like losing a couple, then going back up. Yeah, new jobs, especially new jobs will definitely do that to you, slow you down for a little bit of time where you don't have as much playtime because you got to get adjusted to new schedules and you're learning new things. Yeah, I definitely get it. I get it, my dude. Trust me, I've been there. That's why I actually gave up leadership in my alliance, because I started this new job with ADT. And I just knew that I wasn't going to be available for my alliance like I needed to be. So I gave up the leadership to our current leader, Willow. And she's just been doing such a great job of being a leader. She leads by example, like in all aspects of the game. She's got over like 200 and almost 200 MVPs. It's like everybody battles to try and get MVP from her. It's crazy. She's always like one of the first to beat new content. Every time a new D Dark Dimension comes out, we're sitting there, me and her and Ryan, we're racing in here, seeing who can be the first one to finish. It's fun, man. This is a great alliance to be in. Very competitive, family oriented. Yeah, man. Sometimes you just gotta know when to like just step away. But I've been in this so long, and I built LFF, like, I feel like I'm in CEO mode right now. So, like, because I built LFF back in MCOC, you know, I've, like, through the years, I've had to fight for my alliance back from people, because we, like, went and did a merge at one point, and then they, like, kicked me out, and I had to, like, it was a battle. I had to, like, I started a new alliance, and, like, got people to join. I'm at 1764 days, and got my people to like come back over, but I had to like still get that alliance back, because you know how we didn't want to start over on alliance level and all that BS, so like I had to like fight and get our alliance back. So like I'm in CEO mode right now. pretty much found all the people that are doing good and need to do what they need to do. And we're running smoothly. We're on a constant uphill climb. But yeah, don't forget to hit them follow buttons if you haven't already. Turn on them notifications. You're definitely going to want to keep an eye out for future content. Going to be covering the new blog post tomorrow morning for Coffee and MSF. We're going to be starting a trivia show Saturday for Coffee and MSF as well. Maybe not this Saturday, but the following Saturday. So always be on the lookout for that. It's going to be for fun here at first. I usually get going around 8:30 to 9 Eastern time. Like I said, if you hit the follow button and you turn on the notification, you'll get a notification when I go live, and you can just hit that link and whenever you're ready and join in. Any questions? Alright, let's try and fight this Underworld team here. I really like this setup they got, but I think mine is better with my Death Seed Ultron. I focused on the striker aspect of the node, to where you get the 5% barrier and flip offense down. That's what I focused on for this one. So we're going to go... I'm from Florida. We're in Florida over here, Eastern time. So you're about, 4 hours ahead of me? So if I get on at 8:30, that'd be like 12:30 for you. So it'd be like afternoon snack in MSF. Or maybe you're a lunchtime drinker. I don't know. Beer in MSF. Put it in the air in MSF. However you want to look at it. We just sitting here BSing on MSFing with our LFFing crew, because that's how we do. Alright, so let's see what we can use on Underworld here. Very interesting. Very interesting. Cosmic Mystic Villains. Underworld. So they're going to start. So maybe if I use my Dark Hunters here. Alright, let's check this out. Alright, hear me out. Got LMF to 17 yesterday. Nice, nice. I currently have LMF, Rogue, and Brawn at 17. And I got enough pieces that I can do Weaver or any of the other Darkhold. I can G17 Kestrel, but I've been waiting to find out. I'm just going to wait to find out what the other Apocalypse team, the rest of the SHIELD team secret members are, which it's probably going to be Kestrel, to be honest. Alright, so hear me out. I was originally going to do Darkhold before Weaver, but hear me out on this, okay? The Apocalypse Saga, so imagine how long it's going to take you to G17 the whole Weaver team. I mean the whole Darkhold team. Alright, it's going to take you quite a while. That Apocalypse Saga for her is not going anywhere. Apocalypse himself, though, is going to be available before you're able to G17 your whole Darkhold team. So going Weaver over a Darkhold here is a little bit, it's a smarter decision in the long run, because you're going to be ready for Apocalypse when he comes, because then you only have to take care of the other characters that are coming on that team, and you already have Weaver out of the way. And like I said, the event for the Darkhold, like, that's not going anywhere. Like, that's going to be there, and it's going to take you a while to G17 all 5 members of that Darkhold before you can even get into that last one. So I would go ahead and spend that one Mystic set of Mystic gear on Weaver, get that out of the way, and then go back to focusing on Darkhold from there. Save all your Mystic for Darkhold. That's what I'm going to do. I think that's the smartest approach to that. But you're free to do what you like, definitely. MLF is not a bad choice. Like I said, I had already did that prior. So we were going to look for our... I forgot what team we were looking for here. Can somebody remind me what I was looking for here? Darn it, darn it, darn it. Oh, Dark Hunters, right. What's it gonna take for Deathpool to make our team? I mean, definitely, you're definitely gonna have to hit every raid possible. Like, that's not, up for discussion. And then War, I mean, like, War, we could set it up, depending on how the roster looks, with a pretty nice defense, and go light on attacks, but it really puts us at a disadvantage right now because War is aimed more for offense than it is for defense, so it's really tough to like stack somebody with defense and let them go light on offense and be effective. I mean, it really just depends. Like, if someone were to put in 8 valuable attacks compared to 12 non-valuable attacks, like the 8 that I showed you yesterday in our Discord chat, like 8 shield teams, Butt Nasty, you need to talk to your brother, bro. That is not acceptable. We have you should not be wasting all your attacks on shield teams. You should save some of those shield teams for other members in the alliance, so that they can get off empty small attacks, because he's not the only small member we have. We do have other members that could use like a free, quick, easy shield team kill. So please get with your brother, let him know not to use all his fights on shield teams. 2 max per person per war, unless there's just an abundance of them, and then obviously we have no choice. I mean, we can always send him to our other alliance, our smaller alliance, your brother, if that's the case. Like, I don't want to get rid of him, but if he's not going to be able to hang with us, like, he wasn't actually first on our list to replace, just letting you know. We have other people on the list that just aren't hanging. Like, he's trying. We have people that can do it and just aren't trying enough. At least he's trying, that's the point. But, like, he could try a little bit harder in War. Just let him know about the shield defenses and, like, only 2 per war, and use some of his other attacks elsewhere. You haven't done anything with the ISO 8 stuff, just stocking up on them until you can understand it. Okay, ISO 8's not really that hard. I have a tough defense, all teams over 1 mil on your Cosmic Crucible. So it's up to him. If he wants to go over to LFF2, he's more than welcome to. We can get that set up. But like I said, he wasn't first on our list to replace. But it would make it easier if somebody were to like offer to go to LFF2 that's in the bottom 5 to make room for somebody that would help. We're always up for that. Man, where's my Dark Hunters at? He probably doesn't want to go. Yeah, of course. Nobody wants to leave LFF once they join. Like, it's all good. Like I said, he can hang out for a little bit, and we'll send somebody else over there. All right. So here's the Dark Hunters. Alright, so we're gonna run out this fight. We're gonna run this fight out, and then I gotta get off here for now because I gotta get to the job, and I gotta get to the job and get going. We'll finish everything tomorrow morning on coffee and MSF for sure. I can show you pics of my defense. Can you post them in the chat? If you can post them in the chat, post them in the chat. Alright, so I think this team here is going to do good. Cosmic Mystic Villain. So that's Morbius. I don't think he's Cosmic though. I think he's just Mystic Villain. Dr. Voodoo is Cosmic Mystic Villain. Ghost Rider is not a villain. It's going to be interesting. But we get to revive once. So, let's try it out here. Let's try it out here. Fight. Alright, so we're hoping we get first attack, but it didn't happen. Kind of figured it might not happen. I was trying to find a first attack here, but whatever. Alright, so I'm sitting right in the sun right now. It's so hot. Alright, so let's do this. Everybody's blinded. Everybody's blinded, so we can't do nothing. This is a really good team. That's alright, you take them down, they're just gonna revive. And he's gonna bang you. I saw somebody using... Oh, I probably should have used that team. Alright, so let's see if we can stun somebody here. Let's stun Kingpin here and also hit everybody else. Let's turn this AC on. We're going to go over here and go ahead and attack this. Bam. Probably could have got Nobu out the way with that, but whatever. Now we're going to go over here. Do it on the Kingpin. Oh, we missed. Dang, I forgot that he had blind. That was a waste. Yeah, hot day here in sunny South Florida. Revive. And it's only 10:30. Yeah, it's going to be a hot one for sure. Can you raid daily? Oh, you're talking to, I got you. Talking to Love is Blind. Let's see if we can get rid of Baron here before he goes. Awesome. Alright, so I think this is going to finish the matchup. So that worked. Here you go, guys. That worked. And I'm at full health. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect. There you go, guys. Yeah, send us some cold but nasty. Send us the cold weather. We're so hot. We can send you some of our heat, you can send us some of our cold, and we can both be comfortable. Alright, so we got a pretty good start to today. No, we can't trade. We cannot trade, like, cold for hot, pretty lady. Calm your jets. Calm your jets. So I'm going to drive to the site. I'm going to stick with you guys until I lose internet connection. That's why I stopped and pulled over, because once I get to where I got to go, there's no... Oh, that's you sharing a picture? of your roster and stuff. So we may cut out at any point. Just letting you guys know, I appreciate everybody stopping by. Make sure you turn on that follow, hit them notifications. And keep an eye out for us. We hang out here every morning, or at least we're going to try to hang out every morning. We're going to try and do trivia shows Saturdays. If we don't hang out in the morning time, it would most likely be a Sunday morning. Oh, we can also do a blitz before I go too. I need to get another blitz run in. So let's start an arena fight. Got to auto it because I got to drive. So I'm going to get it started first. So, I mean, we got a Weaver team with Dorm, and got this team here. A mirror match. I can take that with an auto because I got the same thing. We can just auto that. And we're off. Pretty lady, are you still here? Pretty lady, are you still in the house? Can you go to my stream manager? Let's see if we can raid a channel. No, you can't. You're busy. Okay, no worries. Oh, you can? If you go into my stream manager, on the side, on the like big squares that you see, it's a pink button. It says raid. I haven't tried it yet. So I don't know how it works, but if it lets you, you might like see anybody else that's here on the Strike Force page streaming. I know we don't got a lot of people here at the moment. Most everybody's probably had to get going to work and stuff. Find somebody who has one person or lower amount of people than us streaming, and then yeah, like raid their channel. No, it's all good because I wasn't done yet. I still had stuff going on. Like, I'm getting off here. The point of the raid is for when I'm getting off, we'll go raid someone's channel and send them our viewers. And if they want to stick around and keep watching, they can. So I know, like I said, it's not a lot, but every little bit helps. Especially we got new peoples. I have not... but when I have both, I have a captain in the chat, and Butt Nasty is also in the alliance as well. Might as well be a captain. He acts like one. So they will look it over and they'll get back with me. I'm actually driving. I'm on my way to the job site, so we might get cut out at any point. That's why I'm seeing if she can go raid a channel, set you guys up on someone else, because I got to get to work. I got to get my day done because I got D&D tonight. Maybe I'll be streaming some D&D, so if you guys are interested in that, if you guys are interested in another good comical time, you can go ahead and look for that. How you doing over there, pretty lady? Oh, you can't raid anyone? Okay. No worries. Maybe I have to be an affiliate in order to raid people. You're down to go to check out the D&D tonight? Alright, bet. I just want to let you guys know ahead of time during D&D I won't be like focusing on chat too much because I'll be in character and I'm role playing, so like I won't be communicating with the chat very often. But perhaps my wife will show up for a good laugh, although she just makes fun of me, which is cool. I don't care. You know, it's still a laugh, whether it's a good laugh or a bad laugh. You're still laughing. So you guys can chat amongst yourselves while I'm watching, you know, make fun, poke fun, have fun. It is funny. We have funny. It's funny. I do 2 different campaigns, so I alter, like 1 week I'm running, and I just recently started a new campaign, but that's the other weeks. This week is my more seasoned campaign, to where we're in session like 15, I believe. My character's a level 4 dwarf paladin, and I'm a fucking badass, and I save everybody, and I'm badass. I knock motherfuckers' heads off with my warhammer. Yeah, I'm legit. I get into it. Like, you'll see me get up, you'll see me acting, like, do the voices, all of it. And then my other character, I'm an orc blood hunter. I haven't quite got the orc voice down yet. I'm working on that. So that's a work in progress, but it's a new campaign, so it's all good. But we're here at the corner where I'm going to lose internet and connection with you guys. Yeah, we are playing pretend, but you know what? It's alright. Again, I appreciate everybody stopping by. Catch you guys tomorrow.